Everyone. My name is Siva Prasad Bhandari, and I'm a chief editor at CurrencyHacked.com. In CurrencyHacked.com, you are getting the mm, news article, researches, video, and everything about the finance business, as well as about the passive income, which will help us to become some financial freedom. In Currency Hacked, we hacked currencies such as USD, AED, Euro, and digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple with exclusive article and trend direction. If you have any question, you can send us at info@currencyhack.com, or in addition, you can send me a personal email. My email address sibo@currencyhack.com. Before I move forward, we have to understand that there is a risk involved to invest in the cryptocurrency or some other kind of uh, share market. Before I move forward, I would like to read the instruction which will help you to understand the risks which it will involve in the investing. Never invest money that you can't afford to lose. Always do your own research before invest in cryptocurrency and other kinds of share. Cryptocurrency are subjected to high risks and high volatility. So let's move forward. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the passive income, ways of the passive income, how we could on the um, sorry how we could sorry how we can earn the money from the cryptocurrency. How many ways we can use to get the passive income. If you don't know about the passive income is the where is the kind of the work that you have done once, and then you will get the money in the recurring basis without doing something or without doing less work. And then we will talk about the world news and share market. Of course, we are going to talk about the Australian Financial Review and the world finance news. And then it's we've told before that we are going to talk about the book which will help us to trigger our dream, probably which will help us to grow our thinking and everything. And then in final, we are going to talk about the about our social network, where you can join us if you want. So let's go to the second slide. Let's talk about the Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. Today's uh, uh, 200, we can see that the today total market capitalization of the Bitcoin and all cryptocurrency have been increased from the 263 billion to 269. 6 to 70 billions of the money are coming to the cryptocurrency, and BTC dominance is decreases a little bit to the from the 7.84 percentage to 7.11 percentage, and 54 billion worth of cryptocurrency were exchanged in the multiple exchange. Sorry, in the multiple exchanges, and BTC has gained 0.551%, and also Ethereum is increased by 5.56%. And we can see that the Litecoin also got the 6% increases in his price. Among the top 100 cryptocurrency, Energy is the top gainer. Energy is increased by the 18.72%. Energize initial price was the mm, I'm trying to find the Energize initial price. At 0 point, sorry, this, like let's say Energize return of investment is the like 1446%. Let's say if you have put the $1,000 when it was published in the market, now you will have the $14,000 in your portfolio, which could help. But it's hard to find a investment. It's hard to find investment opportunity, something like this. So let's move forward. We have aura. It's aura is increased by the 12.9%, and we have US and some other cryptocurrency. If you want to research about the cryptocurrency and everything, you can always head towards the coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap.com is the popular website and is a very useful website to see the historical data of the cryptocurrency and the news. Of course, you can see this some Twitter from the cryptocurrency as well in the coinmarketcap.com, which will help you to take a decision in your investment. Either you can go to the long or you are going to the short. You can take a decision by researching in the cryptocurrency and everything. And let's see the some eye-catching news going telegraph, and we will talk about the we'll talk about the news. We can see that Jack Dorsey Twitter has no interest in creating a Libra like a crypto, and we have some other news, something like Binance charity accept cryptocurrency donation for hurricane relief. Ledger live now support over 1250 Ethereum based ERC token. Bitcoin price is 19,500 Ether. Apply as analysis of the other alternative cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So I don't see any like eye-catching news here. Let's go to the CNN. CNN is also the I've been talking about the good source of the news to learn about the business and finance. CNN is also the good website to learn about the cryptocurrency, to learn about the business and finance. We have here, did Google lie to us in its Google something like this? Trading business is like gambling in Vegas but with worse odds. And you can see some other three solid reason why Ethereum looks strong than ever. Elon Musk ego beats Tesla versus sports at the ring, and how Justin Sun manufactured a hype for the throne trend and made an NFL 20 top sales chart again, but September 1 pre-AGG. You can see that, and I'm going to see the news called the did Google some called the Ethereum. Three solid reasons why Ethereum looks stronger than ever. Critics have been trying to spread a fear, uncertainty, and the doubt on the number two cryptocurrency in light of its scaling issue. It's true that Ethereum is struggling with cognition as network utilization is above 94%. As a result, it becomes costly to run application. Nevertheless, the cryptocurrency's biggest problem appears to be its source of strength. The network is cognizant because there are so many developer buildings decentralized application on the blockchain. In addition, the scaling issue is temporary as the Ethereum community has solution with timeline in place. So it's trying to tell us that there is a solution for the string for the Ethereum. If Ethereum dominates all cryptocurrency in number of developer, it said that when it comes to the number of developer working in ecosystem, Ethereum is a king of the hill. It's so overwhelmingly dominant in the regard that the run of is so far behind. Ethereum ecosystem has 4 times the developer of the next biggest ecosystem. And you can see that according to a recent study, electric capital, there are 11,056 monthly average developer. That number is 4 times greater than the biggest ecosystem, which is Bitcoin. The study also noted that other ecosystem and crypto network have fewer than 250 developers. This metric is so important because the cryptocurrency with the highest number of developers is likely the one that has the most value. It says that, and Ethereum leads all platform in total DApps. It says that another reason why the Ethereum network utilization is sky high is that it leads all blockchain in total DApps and daily active user. Sorry, we can see that here platform US 296 DApps, Ethereum 2592, daily active user 63.1k, and Ethereum 16.27k, and we can see the some other chart. And DF's usage has been steadily grown. That is no wonder that the network is cognizant. This issue owned last time as Ethereum community is working towards a solution. Introduction of sharding in early 2020. The Ethereum ecosystem plans to eliminate scalability issue with a long-term solution in sharding. Simply put, sharding breaks up the blockchain into smaller segments. This will lead to a significant uptick in a transaction speed. According to Ethereum fundamental call, sharding will be launched by January 2020. Hence, we a few months away from the monumental development in Ethereum network. And we can see that the analyst Ethereum in short bearish and something like this. So according to the CCN, it says that the Ethereum is the cool to invest in the long term. Before investing the Ethereum, please research on your own and invest in the money. Let's move to the next source, which is Coindex. Coindex crypto and the latency arms race towards speed bumps and OTC trading, and how Celsius turned into the crypto IC into the billion-dollar lending business. China digital currency chief says it beats Facebook Libra, and a Bitcoin treasure hunt is coming to college campus, and some other news you can read in the Coindex. I would like to move forward to the next chart, and in today's video I've already told you before that I'm going to talk about the passive income ways, how we can earn the money by the in the cryptocurrency. We have some ways to earn the passive income. Something like they are use crypto tab is the browser, something like the Mozilla Firefox and Google Chrome, which will pay you when you are using the crypto tab, and you will pay you in the Bitcoin. The pay will be the might be the lowest, but in the long run I believe that it can be good. Let's say if you earn the $1 within 7 days, and the price of the Bitcoin is the 10,000 right now. Let's say if you earn the $1 in 7 days, and then you will on around the on $4 in 1 month, and the you will earn the $550 in the 1 year. When the price of the Bitcoin will hit the 1 million, your cryptocurrency $50 Bitcoin will worth around the 5,000, which is good money to earn this. So this is the passive income you might want to look. And let's go to their website. I will put the link below to download this browser, which will help you to make a passive income. And this browser is I was using this browser before, and I would like to show you this browser here. Crypto tab, and and you will mining the Bitcoin, and I've already got the 351 sorry 360,351 Satoshi BTC, which will which can be good in the long run. And let's go to their website, what they are talking about. Crypto tab, and on the old first mining website, the first old mining website. Get prepared for web surfing. Try CryptoTab, the old first browser with mining features. More than 9 million users across the globe already on with the CryptoTab. I've checked before a few months ago, and there was a 5 million user, but now it's increased by the 2 times, which will good, and people are understanding the. I believe that people are understanding the passive income, excuse me. And you can install the crypto tab. I will put the link below, and there is a some noticeable information about crypto tab. There is a blazing fast lightweight browser. This is the blazing fast and lightweight browser according to their website. Built-in mining feature, user-friendly, customizable instance, sync everything across multiple devices. They are trying to give you the reason why you use the crypto tab browser. We have created a fast and lightweight web browser with built-in mining functionality. The familiar user experience in Chrome is combined with extremely high mining speed, and according to their website, they have extremely high mining speed, which will good. And for more information, you can go to their website. And another good reason you might want to use the crypto tag is there is a ways to earn the Bitcoin. Let's say if you have a friend who is using the crypto tab, and you can make your own network. Just if you invite your level 1 friend, you will up to 5 friend, you will get the 15% of their mining, and then level 2 10% of their mining up to 25%. You can invite, and there is a lots of people you can invite, and which will help you to get the money, and this will be the passive income. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, passive income is the very important topic, and very important things to remember. It says that the two-in-one solution, browser and mine at the same time with ease. Sync your browser data on multiple devices. Built-in mining algorithm increase your mining speed up to 8 times compared to the extension format. 10-level referral network system. Payout straight to BTC wallet at any time. Get more than 1 BTC, deploy the network, and get your reward. And this can be the very good ways to earn the Bitcoin passive income. I encourage you to try this tab, because I've also withdrawn some money, some Bitcoin from the crypto tab as well. All you have to do is you have to go to share and click on the withdraw, and you will need a 0.00001 BTC, which you can earn by using the crypto tab within a days. If you have any question or feedback, you can send me an email, or you can send us an email anytime. And another ways to earn the passive income is mining the cryptocurrency using the MinerGet, which you can install in your computer anytime, and it is super easy. MinerGet is the software which GUI software, graphical user software which is easy to install in your computer. I'll put the link below to download the MinerGet. All you have to do is go to the login. Of course, you have to create your account. All you have to do is download the application, and you can start to mine the cryptocurrency. And before I was using my MacBook Pro to mine the Monero, and I have around 0.08788 Monero in my wallet. So this will help us to make a little bit passive income. let's talk about the another ways to make the passive income. Let's say if you have some money in your bank account and if you want to get a passive income, we have another option: invest in the Nexo. Nexo, if you don't know about the Nexo is the website or platform. They, according to their website, Nexo is the crypto bank which will pay you 8% in your stable coin. I've talked about the Nexo, 1 day ago. If you want to learn about the Nexo more, you can go to our videos. I've uploaded before 1 day ago. Let's go to their website. In Nexo, you can get the loan anytime by deposit the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and some other alternative cryptocurrency, and also you can get the 8% interest with 100% assist back guarantee. So let's say if you lost your money or anything, there is a like insurance, something like the insurance which will give you your money back. All you have to do is go to the nexo.com, nexo.io, and you can create the account. I would like to show you how I'm getting the passive income. And another interesting fact is that you can get the passive income daily, like in the in the bank. Let's say if you have a money, they will pay you the around 200 to 5% interest, but in Nexo they will pay you the 8% daily in your bank account. Sorry, in your Nexo account. I'm trying to find a authenticator. And there is a way to, you can see the transaction that they have been paying me like 18 cent per day. They are paying every day in your Nexo account. So I've been using this Nexo from few months, and we have a transaction here. And if you can even export your account details. So Nexo is a very good option to save your money, and you will get the 8% return on your investment. If you have any question, always you can send me the email, or you can reach me on my personal email. For more information about the Nexo, you can watch our previous video. On another ways to earn the passive income is mining Electronium mobile. Sorry, mining the Electronium cryptocurrency. Let's talk about the Electronium. Electronium is the cryptocurrency which you can mine using your mobile phone. Either it can be the iOS or Android. I've been using the Electronium mining from the last probably 5 or 6 months, and you can learn about them in the electronium.com. And according to their website, 1.7 billion people don't have access to the bank account, and digital payment for everyone. A new era of digital payments is needed to unlock the global economy. For more than 1.7 billion unbanked people worldwide, we have developed a revolutionary new digital payment ecosystem that allows anyone to store, send, and receive digital funds via their smartphone. No bank account required. So I believe that in the long run, Electronium price could go up before people can use the Electronium to top up the money, top up their mobile in the I believe in the Africa. But now you can top up the money in the you can top up in the German as well. So you can learn about the Electronium in their website, and I'll put the referral ID which you can put in your Electronium Electronium application, and by doing this you will get some commission, and I will also get some commission which will help me to build my finance education and everything. And if you have any question or if you have any curious, always I will be with you to help you to become some financial freedom. Of course, I'm not also the financial freedom, but I'm on the way, and I'm trying to give my knowledge whatever I have to you. Let's talk about the another ways. Affiliated link. Of course, we can use the affiliated link to on the Bitcoin, and there's some cryptocurrency. You can use the probably like Binance and other cryptocurrency exchanges website which has a system to invite your friends and everyone, and they will give you the commission. And here you can see that invite friend on crypto together now on up to 40% commission, and share your discount with your friend, and something like this. You can use the all you have to do is, let's say if you are using the Binance, all you have to do is refer friends to on, and then you will get the commission on by inviting your friend, which can be good and which can be the passive income. And we have another very good another very good option to get the passive income. It's like I would like to say, like, it's not like the passive income, but it will help you to make the some money. So let's say Coinbase. If you don't know about the Coinbase, you can earn up to $130 worth of the crypto by learning the videos that they have in their website. All you have to do is you have to create an account and verify, and you have to watch some video and answer the question. So which is easy, and the $130 you could earn $130 up to. And another option you could use is you can invite the people. You can your friend, and you can I'll show you. You can invite your friend in the Coinbase to buy the cryptocurrency, whoever want to invest in the cryptocurrency. And then you will get the I believe that 10% worth of the sorry, I'm trying to find the two-step code. You can get the $10 up to $10 by inviting your friends, and this can be the like passive income for you. And you can on the cryptocurrency by clicking on the on cryptocurrency. I've already on the cryptocurrency, and yep, I've already talked about the Coinbase and create a Coinbase account and loan and on up to $130. So that's all for the passive income in cryptocurrency. If you have any better idea to own the cryptocurrency, and to earn the passive income in cryptocurrency, please give us a feedback and type in the comment, which will help us as well to find out what is this, and um, which will help our reader, and which will help our and way which will help us to get a passive income in cryptocurrency. Let's move forward. And also we in currency hack we have been talking about the whole news, finance news. Let's go to the CNBC finance. You can see that there is a in CNBC finance, bullish trend suggests the market will starting, and there is some other news you can look in the CNBC finance. We have Yahoo Finance as well. see. Yahoo Finance also is the like good website to learn about the uh, news and everything. This is the free, I would like to say, and the 53 housing hotspot property researcher believes will skyrocket. And you can see that there's some other news in the Yahoo Finance. You can have a look always in the Yahoo Finance. And there is a Bloomberg. Bloomberg also the most popular website about the business and finance. Protesters set fire at central subway station Hong Kong update in the Hong Kong. And we have a what China has and hasn't done to address the US trade grips. And there is some other news which you can watch, and you can learn their article. I believe that you can learn their article up to three article. And the AFR, let's at the moment I live in Australia, and of course if you are living in the Australia uh, for the next in the future we have a plan to talk about the business, finance, and the of course stock price of the stock in the Australia and everything. That's why we are trying to like build up everything. And there is a news that China kicks off policy stimulus as trade war bites, and some other news that we can see here is TPG Vodafone merger, what is at stake. And some other news you can see in the AFR. AFR is also the good news sources for the Australian business and Australian investor, I believe. You can see the price of the is all stock in their website. And that's all about the business and finance. If you I've been telling you, if you have any question and if you got any problem by to making the Coinbase account or any kind of account, you can send us an email at info@currencyhacked.com, or you can send me personal email in my email address sibo@currencyhacked.com. In our every webinar or in our every videos, we've been talking about the book which will help us to trigger our dream and which will help us to motivate ourselves. And in today's video I'm going to talk about the Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich was written by the Napoleon Hill. If you don't know about the Napoleon Hill is the very good writer, a motivator, speaker. He researched around 20 years to write this book. And we can see that the landmark bestseller now revised and updated for the 21st century. Let's go to the Amazon and where you can see that the Think and Grow Rich. I'd like to read this article here. Think and Grow Rich has been called the granddaddy of all motivational literature. It was the first book to boldly ask what makes a winner. The man who asks and listens for the answer, Napoleon Hill, is now counted in the top ranks of the world winner himself. The most famous of all teachers of success is spent a fortune and the better part of a lifetime of effort to produce the law of success philosophy that forms the basis of his book, and that is so powerful summarized in this book. In the original Think and Grow Rich, published in 1937, Hill draws on stories of Andrew Carnegie. If you don't know about the Andrew Carnegie is the most popular person, and he built the American United States Company, which I believe that the Andrew Carnegie Carnegie Network. Let's see the Andrew Carnegie. Andrew Carnegie is the Scottish American business man. Andrew Carnegie has an estimated net worth of 310 billion in 2013. So in 2013 he has a total net worth of the 310 billion. Carnegie was known to be influential in a significant expansion of the steel industry in the US during the 19th century. He was also considered the one of the highest profile philanthropists of the all time. If you want to learn about the Andrew Carnegie, you can always head towards the richest.com, or on in the Google you can type the Andrew Carnegie. Let's let's uh, let's move forward to where we was before. Thomas Edison, uh, Henry Ford, and other millionaires of the generation to illustrate his principle. And the update version, Arthur R. Spell, PhD, a nationality known author, lecturer, and consultant in human resource management, and expert in applying his thought deeply interweaves anecdotes of how contemporary millionaires and billionaires such as Bill Gates, Mary Kay, K.S. Dave Thomas, and Sir Johnson Templeton achieved their wealth. And you can always read about the Think and Grow Rich in the in the Amazon or in some other website if you want to buy and invest on this book, which will help you to trigger your dream. You can always head towards the Amazon. I'll put the link below. And there is some review. During the past 25 years, I have been blessed with more good fortune than an individual deserve, but I sort of to think where I'd be doing if I had been exposed to Napoleon Hill philosophy. It changed my life. So, and if you want to learn like about the Think and Grow Rich, you can always head towards to the Amazon.com. And that's all for today. If you want to contact us, you can always follow us on Currency Hacked in LinkedIn. Also, you can like us on Facebook, and you can follow us on our Twitter, and you can subscribe in Currency Hacked. If you subscribe into the Currency Hacked, you will get the news article, of course, videos about the business and finance, everything, which will help you to become some financial freedom and how we can earn the passive income. And we have another Telegram channel which you can join into our Telegram channel, which is free. Thank you guys for today. I'll come back again. Thank you, bye bye, and take care.